He completed his bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering from Mutayamal Engineering College, Tamil Nadu. He has made significant contributions in the area of research and development and holds prestigious certifications such as DGCA certified remote pilot instructor for small rotor craft and medium rotor craft, as well as DGCA certified remote pilot for small medium rotor craft and hybrid vertical takeoff and landing. Additionally, has been certified by AASSC and ASCI for multi-rotor operator and Kisan drone operator with rich experience as a chief remote pilot instructor and drone technician. He has been instrumental in training and guiding aspiring drone professionals. He has also served as a drone engineer at Dr. MGR Aeronaval and Aerospace Innovation LLP, where he contributed to the advancement of drone technologies and innovative aerospace solutions. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Is it audible for everyone?
Yes, sir, audible.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, this is Madhi. So, there is a brief introduction about me. Like, that is me. And now we are going directly into the topic. So, let me share my screen with the presentation. Give me a second.
ரெட் அலர்ட் விடுக்கப்பட்டுள்ள 8 மாவட்டங்களில் பாதிப்புகள் ஏற்பட்டால் உடனடியாக நடவடிக்கைகளை மேற்கொண்ட மாநிலம் தேசிய பேரிடர் மீட்புக் குழுவினர் பணியாளர்களை வைக்கப்பட்டுள்ளனர்.
Hello, everyone. Is my screen is visible to everyone?
மாவட்டம் கிருஷ்ணா பகுதிகளில்
Sir, your screen is visible, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So, like, now we are going to see about the green environment for ML based robots. What the thing ML means machine learning. So we'll be seeing what are the things that robots can do in environment and what are the things that is helping in this environment. Okay, so that is the topic, like green environment for ML based drones. So let me change the screen. Okay. Now, let me have just a little bit of introduction about what is machine learning and how the robots is understanding the machine learning, and robots can support environmental conservation also. So we'll be seeing these are the things that following up. Like the first one is understanding how machine learning and robotics can support environmental conservation. The second thing is the proliferation of digital electronic device protects nature by conserving resources such as wood, fossil fuels, etc. So like what are the things now based on the topic? Now the thing is the robot should be helping the green and it should be live in the green. That is the topic. So green environment for the ML based drone. So like next, they impose several ecological challenges in all phases of their development cycle, since the electronic devices are fabricated with the plastic, silicon, rubber and other perilous ingredients and need electric power. So the perilous ingredients means it will be like the dangerous goods or something, like what we say is the thing. Okay. Next, what is machine learning? So machine learning, It is a branch of an artificial intelligence that enables computer or machines to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. Okay, so the machine learning, in a simple word, we are going to make a robot and we are going to program the robot. Okay, so the simple thing is we are going to make a robot. Okay, now we are going to make a robot and we have to program the robot. So what are all the function they have to do? Okay, so the again the same thing comes in our mind. We need to start from the beginning. Like it has to, we are creating a robot which like a water bottle picking robot means it needs to identify the water bottle first. Next, it needs to hold the water bottle second, and it needs to transfer the water bottle from one place to another place. So in between the gap, there is one process. Like the water bottle is a plastic like structure, so it needs less amount of power to carry. So what if the robot is providing more power to hold the bottle? So the bottle will break. So that are all the things that artificial intelligence when comes in. Okay, so we need to give the pressure and things and all. So after all the long time, the machine can learn itself. Okay, so the machine can learn itself how to hold the bottle and where to keep the bottle, what is the pressure to hold the bottle, and where is the bottle going to in a safe place. So that are all the things the machine can do. So the artificial intelligence learns itself by the data which we are providing. So it can predict the outcomes. Okay, so it can predict the outcomes easily. So machine learning is a method where computer finds patterns in data, make decisions or predict outcomes. Okay, that is the thing based on what they have learned. Okay, just give me a minute. Yes. So that is the thing. Machine learning means it is a reinforcement learning. The technique is known as reinforcement learning. It learns through trial and error using feedback method. Okay, these are all the things which we are going to see like in the machine learning pattern. Like it learns to make the best decisions by interacting with its environment. So we are going to just program the drone to take the bottle from one place to another place, and again it is going to make its decision by interacting with its environment. So it is going to hold the bottle. If the bottle's pressure is low and the machine's pressure is high, the bottle will be crushed. So that is the thing. It needs to first think of what will be the pressure of holding the bottle. So if it gives higher pressure means the water will spill out of the bottle and it will learn. So we are giving more pressure. So next time we need to give less pressure. That is the thing, best decision by interacting with its environment. Okay, now like as humans or animals learn from experience, now we are going to teach an AI or a machine learning robot with the photos of animals. Like this is cat, this is dog, and this is elephant, and this is lion, this is tiger. So everything we are going to give to the AI or machine learning robots. So the robot itself next identify when the everything it learned means again it comes to the point where it needs to work out the things out. Okay, next we are going to give a huge amount of raw data, mixture of cats, lions, animals, and everyone, everything's in there, and it's need to identify which animal is it, and the output like this picture you can be able to see in this picture, right? 1 minute. So here in this picture, we can be able to clearly see we are giving the raw data's input, and it is going to set algorithm as itself, and it gives the best action to the environment, and the output will be the mixture of things will be distributed equally the outputs. Like consider this as a picture of cats, and consider this as a picture of dogs, and consider this as a picture of an elephant or any other pet animal. So like now we are giving the input raw data as in the form of mixture of data, and it needs to transfer all those data, which is the best one, and which is the cat and which is the dog, as itself it is recognized, and then it will be giving the output. Now, what is green environment? A system that minimizes environmental impact through efficient resources use, recycling, and renewable energy. So, system that minimizes the environmental impact. Okay, fine. When we are using petrol vehicles, no, then how much fossil fuels we are burning? It is considering like when we are going to travel from Chennai to somewhere around in North India means it takes us around 1,000 to 2,000 kilometers, which requires more petrol. When we use rechargeable batteries, then the resources gets reduced. That is known as environmental stabilization. So a system that minimizes environmental impact through efficient resource use, recycling, and renewable energy. So this is known as green environment. Next, why robots matter in green environment? So robots reduce waste, increase precision, and enable sustainable practices in various industries. So not only in a single industry, the robots reduces waste wherever it works. So like, and it increases the precision. Comparatively, man-made work and the robotic works will be more precision. Like in between the men and robot, the robots work will be more precision and enables certain sustainable practices in various industries. Next, robots can take on tasks and operate in environments unsafe for humans. So consider people is working inside a iron ore factory. So in iron ore factory, there is a different kinds of process where the people involved to transfer the heated iron ore from one place to another using their bare hands. Consider when the robots is going to take place where the people work, na, so it will help the people. So robots can take on tasks and operate in environments. If the robots get injured means within a similar single parts we can change. What if a human being is injured from transferring the iron ore from one place to another? So that is the thing. The robots can take on the task and operate in environments. Okay. Many robots are equipped with sensors and cameras that collect data, so teams can quickly refine processes, greater cost efficiency. So cost efficiency will be high. I think so. Someone is using this pen. Okay. Fine. What is the role of machine learning in robots? So machine learning allow robots to continuously adjust and enhance themselves as they acquire more experiences. I have given you the example of a bottle carrying robot now. So when you are considering the bottle carrying robot, the machine learning allows the robot to continuously adjust and enhance themselves as a acquire more experiences and adapt to new situations. So when the bottle holding robot is transferred to another base and it is going to do the same work means, but the bottle's pressure differs from one bottle to another. Again, it learns from scratch to end. So this is known as machine learning in robots. Again, so at its core, the machine learning allows robots to process sensors data, recognize patterns, and learn from experience without relying on hard-coded rules. Okay, so it automatically uses its processes sensors data and recognize patterns, what is they are doing, and learn from the experience without relying on hard-coded rules. Okay. Next one, smart energy management. Okay, so if AI powered robots reduce power consumption using predictive methods and adaptive control. So what is predictive method means? So we are going to excuse me. Do you have any doubt around this?
Mathematics ebbe koribu.
Okay, fine, thank you. Like smart energy management, where the robots reduces power consumption using predictive models. Okay, continuously a robot is doing some work means it can understand itself when it is powered by AI or machine learning things. So it can consider it is doing continuously the same work, and the power consumption of the drones or something like the robots is high, and again it can reduce the power consumption by itself using adaptive control method. Okay, next one. So when coming to green practices, like recycling, waste sorting robots are now there in India itself. Okay, by using artificial intelligence to detect what is recyclable, these intelligent machines can take over some of the burden from human workers. As I said, the machine learning robots can take over some of our burden from the human workers, and it can help us from getting injured or something like it can be possibly do something for the humans. So this helps not only mitigate labor shortages in the sector but also improves efficiency and accuracy in recycling operations. However, the people can do the recycling work, some of the people cannot be able to handle the things which, okay, some of the people cannot be able to handle the glass bottles which is broken inside the recycle bin. So by using these robots, we can be able to transfer the broken bottles also from one place to another place. So this only not mitigate labor shortages in the sector, but also improves efficiency and accuracy in recycling operations. So if you are looking for the ways to process for waste sorting process more efficient, read on to learn more about the potential of waste sorting robots. Again, coming to the part of agricultural robots, the main thing is an agricultural drone is a robot. Okay, so it is mainly operated through remote control, that is known as radio controller, which is used to control the drone, and the robots using ML reduced pesticide use, optimize irrigation, and improve crop yield sustainably. Like, so nowadays agricultural drones are used in agricultural fields in India to pesticide spray. So why we are using agricultural drones in fields of India, like to reduce the time. Okay, so now we are going to spray in a single field with a man. So it is like it will take much more time. Okay, the time consumption will be less. Next, optimize irrigation. So it will optimize the time in irrigation and improve crop yield sustainably. An agricultural drone is an unmanned aerial vehicle used in agricultural operations, mostly in yield optimization by monitoring crop health, crop growth, aerial seeding, and aerial protection. Next one, we are going to see about autonomous electric vehicles. So how autonomous electrical vehicles knows where it is going, and what are all the things behind it, what are all the things side by it, and what are all the things beside it, and what are all the things in front of it. So machine learning enhances efficiency in route planning, battery optimization, and traffic management. The traffic management is the important word in self-driving vehicles. So like when we are going to travel from one place to another place, we'll be experiencing the traffic things and all. So how the machine learning by itself means it uses sensors to identify what are all the things in front of it, and what are all the things beside it, and what are all the things beyond it, and how could it tackle it. So everything it is learned by itself. So the route planning, battery optimization, and traffic management, everything can be done by itself due to machine learning. Industrial automations. Green robots improve manufacturing efficiency and reduce emissions through intelligent control. Like green robots improve manufacturing efficiency means if it takes a man to build a car, like it takes around a week, means a robot can build it in 3 days again, and reduces emissions through intelligent control. So in factory we are inbuilting the green robots means it can reduce the emissions also. Okay, in a factory you can be clearly able to see there will be the smoke outlets in each and every factories. There will be something which is used to paint the car, or else something which is used to place a wiring harness inside the car. Without the use of battery, they'll use the fuel types. So if green robots is implemented into industrial automation, means what will we do? The green robots improve manufacturing efficiency and reduce emissions through intelligent control. Predictive maintenance. So machine learning detects early signs of machine faults, minimizing energy waste and downtime. So these are all the things. Like if a machine learning detects a fault in a machine, means it automatically indicates the person who is operating the machine. It automatically indicates that this part of this machine is going to damage in few more days. That in that meantime, we'll be arranging the spares of the thing, and we are going to change the correct product from which is like to be maintained. Okay, so machine learning detects early signs of machine faults, minimizing energy waste and downtime. Again, renewable energy system. What are all the machines helpful in renewable emergency energy system? Means robots maintain solar panels and wind turbines, improving green energy reliability. So these are all some of the examples of the machine learning robot. So it can identify the dust in itself, and it is going to clean the dust. So there is time consumption for cleaning each and every solar panels. So while cleaning a single solar panel, it can identify where is the dust is in the another one solar panel. If the second solar panel is dust free, means the machine automatically gets to the third one which is dusted. So that and all we can reduce the timing also. So data driven environmental insights. So here the machine learning models analyze environmental data for smarter decisions and conservation strategies. So machine learning can automatically analyze the environmental data. If we are basically, I'm from Tamil Nadu, so here we are from the district of Coimbatore or something. Like here it is raining, and now it is going to rain in our nearby district. So we can be able to identify that the cloud is moving from Coimbatore to Erode by ourselves. But what if the nearby air circulation is different and it is transferred to the another direction? So machine learning precisionly gather the data from the environment and analyzes it very well. What is the clouds movement and how the air is blowing, and what is the precision level, what is the humidity level, everything it is going to analyze, and it will make smarter decisions, and it will give us the conservation strategies also. So like not only in the raining season, for each and every system, it has another one connect with the environmental data, and it will help us for making smarter decisions and conservation strategies. Next one. Now we are going to see about the case studies and things and all. So like now ocean cleanup robots. So AI based robots and machine learning based robots, it automatically detects the dust from the ocean, and it is going to collect all the floating waste from the ocean or river from somewhere around. So it uses the sensor data. It uses AI based robots. So it uses sensor data for the vision, and it is going to collect the waste from the ocean, and it is going to get the waste from the ocean and come to the land. So that is what it is going to happen in ocean cleanup robots. Again, forest monitoring drones. Again, that same thing, the sensor monitored drones used for deforestation also. So the machine learning driven drones, it used to monitor deforestation and wildlife and plant health. So in this photo, you can be able to clearly see that Japan's AI drones plant trees and monitor forests, protecting ecosystem faster than ever before. Okay, what it takes so much time to analyze a forest by a man. So forest is not in a single or similar area. So it will take up to 100 hectare, 200 hectares, 3,000 hectare, 4,000 hectare. So it is not possible by a single man or a group of people to identify where the trees are not grown and where to seed the plant. Okay. So next, by usage of drones, we can identify clearly there is a blank space which deforestation where it occurs, and we are going to plant the tree right there. So that is how machine learning drones work. Next, wildlife. Okay, we can be able to clearly identify what are all the wildlife living in and what are all the disease that wildlife is having, and it can be able to monitor the plant health by itself. And nowadays the drones are migrating from one place to another place in the market. Like initially the drones are only used for deforestation only. No, sorry, afforestation only. So like deforestation and afforestation have a different meaning. Deforestation means cutting down the trees. Afforestation means planting the trees. The same thing. So now we are using for afforestation drones. Like we are going to monitor deforestation first, and again we are going to plant a tree using drones itself. So that are the things happening inside the drone. So what are all the challenges? So it consumes high power. The data requirement will be high. At initially, I have told you like we are going to show the picture of the cats, dogs, elephant, and all other animals. So it needs to be categorized the pet animals. So that is one data. So what are all the pet animals that needs to be on data? What are all the domestic animals that needs to be on data? What are all the wild animals that needs to be data? So in pet animals, there are several animals. In wild animals, that there are several animals, and domestic animals, there are several animals. So like this, we are going to segregate the data to be given to the machine learning AI agent or somehow. So it requires more data, and production cost of eco-friendly robots are too high. That is the thing. So this graph shows where the industrial requirement and where the industrial robot installation quantity will be high, and the installation stock. Okay. Self-sustaining robots powered by renewable sources and optimized by AI. So this will be soon. So the robots will be self-sustained and it can learn by itself. Even the humanoid robots are nowadays, we can be able to see the Tesla is now creating the humanoid robots and things. So it can able to run itself. At initial dates, when the robot was introduced, it was struggling to walk in a field. Okay, nowadays it is getting running in the field, so it is learning itself. So it is like a child, while the growing child is now it is going with the two hands and two legs and all, and again it is going to walk in two legs, and again it is going to run in two legs. That is the thing the future of robots will depend on. Next, the ethical considerations will be like balancing the technological progress with the ecological preservation, social impact. So we have to balance the technological process with the ecological preservation. So the ML-based robots are key to achieving a greener, smarter, and more sustainable future. So machine learning-based robots are the key to achieving a greener and smarter and more sustainable future. So once a robot is getting the things by itself, means next it can be grown. Okay, so next. Thank you. Do we have any doubts or something in that? In the case study?
Sir, can
Participants,
you
if you
once
have
more go into the challenges slide, sir?
Okay, sir.
Can you once more brief challenges slide?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Are you listening me?
Yes, sir. I can able to hear you.
You are hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So very good presentation. First, I would like to congratulate you. You have given very good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
So I have two queries
Yes, sir.
because of my mission is to green India. So my
Yes, sir.
question is drone-based afforestation. How we can design a drone that can plant 10 crore trees across 10 crore hectares of land in India,
Okay.
leveraging seed technology, drone navigation system, soil and climate analysis.
Yes, sir. You are
Yes,
right. Actually,
yes,
not only using the drones, we are doing afforestation. Like
yes.
for 10 crore hectares, we'll be using some other machineries also. Not only we are going to trust the drones, sir. Even though we are having in India from
Okay.
2015 itself, we are having drones and all. So the challenges in between the drones is handling the things.
But
So now
how we,
there are drones which can seed itself,
okay.
not only in the farmlands. So that is known as seed ball dropping drones, where the people cannot go, the drone can go itself, and it is going to plant the trees down there.
Okay, thank you very much. My question number two, hello.
Yes, sir.
I'm interested to know drone-enabled precision forestry for youth mission. My mission is to provide job to 1 crore youth in India as our Prime Minister's mission. So how
Okay, sir.
drone-enabled precision forestry for youth mission can be developed? What
Okay.
AI algorithms and sensors would you integrate for optimal results?
Yes, sir. We can
Uh,
integrate sensors in drones for optimal use. So,
Yes,
like, when the drone is going to do the work, we are not going to get the people's on work. So we are going to create the drone to do the humans work. So we are not going to use the humans for operating the drones and all. When the AI is going to take over the drone, the machine learning itself, it is going to check whether it is good or bad. The decision making capability of the drones will become high when it is going to an AI drone.
my question is what AI algorithms and sensor would you integrate for
Yes,
optimal
sir.
results?
Yes, sir. We can integrate.
So did you saw in India?
No, no, sir. Not now in India, but somehow in future India it will come, sir.
In future, our Prime Minister mission is to provide job to 1 crore youth. So
Yes,
I
sir.
think the forestry is the only solution because we have 120 hectare wasteland in India,
Yes,
and
sir.
that land can be provided job by various technologies. So
Yes,
drone
sir.
enabled precision forestry for youth mission is a very good option. So
Yes,
how
sir.
we can integrate what algorithms and sensors would you suggest?
Sir, yes, sir. Actually, the drones are the best things in India. Like now, it is a growing things. As you said, Prime Minister of India is also offering so many things to the youths of India
Yes.
to be a part of drone. Like he has introduced the first thing. Prime Minister Modi ji has introduced first thing, drone Didi scheme, where the unemployed women, not saying unemployed women, like self-help group women, can be
Yes.
trained for drones, and they can use their drones to make some money from the drones. So that are all so much good things given by the Prime Minister. So there is an opportunity for 1 crore Indian in drone field in India itself.
Yes, so my objective is this, कि मतलब we can provide job to 1 crore youth by
Okay.
this drone enabled precision forestry. So this FDP should focus on this work, कि how this drone enabled precision forestry for youth mission can be solved.
Sir, actually, just now we don't have any technological advancements for not only planting the trees in drones is not a job, sir. So like the drones will be having different kind of roles also. We can use the drones for surveying, surveillance, mapping, and even though in military also we can use the drones for protect our Indian bases. So not only in afforestation the thing the drone works, so in
But
each and every. Yes, sir.
actually, my objective or a Prime Minister mission is to
Yes.
provide job to 1 crore youth. So I thought that 1 crore youth we can provide by forestry sector, by various medicinal plants, by various medicinal plant sectors and aromatic plants. So my question is this: ki, how we can develop drone-based tree health monitoring, precision irrigation and fertilizer, and automated pruning and harvesting system.
So now the industries are in research and development of those drones. So not now in India, but in future India, it will be possible, sir.
Yes. So
Using the sensors.
my request is that you are requested to kindly focus on this area.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Any more, sir?
So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
ma'am.
excuse me, sir. I have one doubt, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you are saying that drone will put seeds where there is a deforestation occurs, right?
Ma'am, your voice is a little bit breaking. Can you be able to hear me clearly?
Sir, you are saying that drone will help us to plant trees where there is a deforestation occurs, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, but it takes long time to grow a tree in deforestation,
Forest,
right?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But it takes
a
longer
long time.
Yes, sir. How we
Sir,
can manage without human intervention? How the drone will reduce the duration, sir?
ma'am, the duration is not a matter here, actually. So the thing is, the people cannot go inside the forest and plant the trees where there is no tree. So carrying the seeds and traveling inside the forest, so we cannot be able to travel with the whole sack of seeds with our behind now. So the drone can do the work for traveling and planting the trees. So growing the trees, the forest itself, it can grow the tree. But the time consumption we cannot reduce. It takes.
Okay, sir. But we have to monitor whether there is a growth or not, right?
Yes, ma'am. We need to monitor that and all. We are going to feed the drone through AI or machine learning platform or something. So it can identify itself and it is going to give us the report back. So we can be able to clearly monitor the growth of the plants.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Sir, one question from participants, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any categories of drones based on weight and its functionality?
There is categories of drone and classification of drones. So there is two mixture of drones. Like categories means what are all the propulsion system of the drones. So you can be able to clearly see the aeroplane is flying in the air now. So when the aeroplane is flying without the pilot, it is known as fixed wing aircraft. So in drones we'll be saying it fixed wing drone. Again, when we are coming to multiple propulsion systems, so it will be having 4 rotors, 3 rotors, 2 rotors, like, so it is known as multi-rotor drones again. And then there is one another category. So there is difference between classification and category. Now I'm saying categories only. Rotorcraft with multiple rotor propulsion system. Again, fixed wing drone. Fixed wing drone means it will act as an aeroplane. So it is going to take off from ground and it is going to do its work and it is coming back and it is going to land. And again, one more thing is hybrid thing. So the hybrid thing is mixture of both rotorcraft and aeroplane. So what is the difference means? So in rotorcraft, the drone can take off from where it is located. But in fixed wing, it needs a runway to take off. So when we are going to mix this each other means, so the drone can take off from the ground and it act as an aeroplane. So that is in categories. There are 3 categories: rotorcraft, fixed wing, and hybrid. Again, we come to classification. The drones are classified into weights. So 0 to 250 grams, we'll be calling it as nano classification. Again, 250 grams to 2 kgs, we'll be calling it as micro. Again, 2 to 25 kgs, we'll be calling it as small. And again, 25 to 150 kgs, again we are calling it as medium. Again 150 to 150 and above, we'll be calling it as large. So these are all the weight classification of drones. So weight is classified and the model is categorized. That is the thing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So one more question, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Can drones control forest fires? And are they able to inform the control center if someone is cutting trees or forest illegally?
Nowadays, the defense people are using drones to identify where there is a breach inside our territory or not. So the same thing is going to happen in foreign countries, like in China. They are using drones to control fire, okay, in buildings and all. So in forest now they are using drones to identify where the forest fire is causing and where it is going to travel, and now where it is going to end. So that are all the things, the data where it is going and when it is going, what time it takes from the wildfire travel one place to another place, it can be identified by the drone. The forest fire cannot be controlled by the drones, ma'am.
Oh,
But we
okay,
can
sir.
be able to identify these kind of little things with the help of drones. What is the intensity of fire, what are all the things happening, and what are all the wildlife that is getting burnt, and these are all the things we can be able to clearly see through the drone.
Okay, sir. So what type of techniques and algorithms used in drone?
What type of techniques and algorithms, like I'll share you one thing, 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
There is some problem in sharing my screen. Have you heard about sensor fusion combining more sensors, na sensor fusion techniques? Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Have you already heard about the sensor fusion techniques?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, this question is from participant.
Okay, fine. So it is going to happen like, it is a sensor fusion technique which it combines more sensors. So we can be able to clearly see we have a computer and it has a brain, where we are calling it as an RAM or CPU, central processing unit. Okay, so central processing unit. So in chat they are asking, right, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one. So categories, it is done. I have one question. Can drone? Okay, this is also done. What type of techniques and algorithms used in drone? So that is like I am now saying, that is sensor fusion techniques, where we are having a computer. The computer is consist of one central processing unit, CPU, where we are calling it as a central processing unit. So central processing unit combines of processors and data processing unit, RAM, ROM, and everything. The same thing it is inside the drone. So the drone consists of sensors like combining GPS, IMU. IMU means inertia measurement unit, and radar, and path planning algorithms like dynamic window and by inspired methods. So, like machine learning is also an algorithm is used. So next one, how AI enables drones to become. How AI enables drones to become autonomous, process data for complex tasks like navigation and object rejection. Okay. The enhancing of efficiency cannot be done by AI itself. Okay. So now we are going to make the drone fly. So while flying the drone, we can be able to clearly see the motors are constantly rotating in the air. So while in the air, the efficiency of the drone reduces. Okay. Now coming to your point, AI enable drones to become autonomous. So now we are using the drones which is semi-autonomous. So semi-autonomous drones are there. Again, process data. So semi-autonomous drone with the help of sensor like object detection and obstacle detection sensors where we can use, and it can process the data from the obstacle avoidance sensor. Now it is going to take the obstacle avoidance data and it processes the data by itself, and it is not going to hit the wall in before it. Okay. So like in navigation, we are going to teach how to get the drone from one place to another place. Even though it is autonomous, we are going to teach the drone where it is going to start and when it is going to start, how much the height it would be. So these are all the things now we are teaching the drone. When the AI enables the complex task, like you are saying in navigation, now it will be reduced. What are all the key guidelines by DGCA for using drones for photography in India? So the key guidelines means we have to follow the rules and regulations of DGCA. Like they will be having set of rules which is 55 rules, and there will be 12 parts of rules, totally 55 rules only. It is introduced in 2021 for the drone users. So for photography, not only for photography, for all the drone users in India, we have to follow the rules and regulations and guidelines provided by the DGCA. That will be simple, like where it is going to fly and when you are going to fly. Is there is a zoning complexity, like if it is inside the airport means we are not going to fly there. These are all the guidelines given by the DGCA. So you can I'll type the website. Okay. DigiSky. This one will be our website, not our website. This is central government's website where you can clearly able to see everything inside the drones and things and all. And again, now the DGCA is using another one website. It is called as e-governance of civil aviation, EGCA. Type it in Google and you can see what is inside the drones things and what are all the drones inside India, which is approved drone, which is not approved drone. Still, some people for photography, I'll say don't use DJI drones. DJI is completely banned in India because they're data breaching. DJI drones convert Indian data to Chinese markets and all. So the people's in Indian aviation industry avoids DJI drones. Do we have any other doubts, ma'am?
No, sir, it was absolutely fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.